This government does not care about your health. I hear the spirit of a little baby crying, saying, why didn't the people keep the Labour Party government in? If the Labour Party government was in, I would still be alive. I hear the spirit of the 18 babies that have died because of the incompetence of this government. 18 babies have died. She don't need to pass the law. She don't need to lock up anybody to demonstrate her real care and concern for the children of this nation. All she needs to do is to fire the Minister of Health.
The Ministry of Health and Wellness has reviewed the deaths at the Victoria Jubilee Hospital Special Care Nursery since the beginning of June 2025. There has been an increase compared to the previous months and to the same period last year. The deaths are not attributed to an outbreak of infection at the facility. We have seen that there has been an increase in the number of admissions to the special care nursery since the start of June, and there has been an increase in the proportion of critically ill babies. Of the babies that died, 55% were premature and 60% had low birth weight. This adds to the fragility of these babies. Despite the efforts of the staff, some of these babies have succumbed to their illnesses. As we are at the beginning of the time when we see an increase in the number of births, every effort is being made across the island to prepare our healthcare workers and our facilities to adequately manage all cases. The Regional Health Authority and the facility has put several measures in place to decrease the likelihood of infections, including increased spacing among the babies and enhanced infection prevention and control measures. The region also has put in place measures such as redeployment of staff and enhanced supplies and equipment monitoring to ensure that the capacity to manage the babies is optimized.
This government does not care about your health. I hear the spirit of a little baby crying.
24 baby die since the 1st of June. 24 baby die under the watch of Christopher Tufton, Andrew Holness, and the Jamaican Labour Party. But this is nothing new, people. This is nothing new, because if you are a true supporters of the Dancehall Royalty Review TV YouTube channel, you can reflect that I have always been telling you guys that majority baby mother that went in to have baby, either them not come out back or the baby not come out back. This is nothing new, people. Mothers and babies are dying rapidly here in Jamaica, but they are hiding it. They are hiding it from you guys. As example, use Auntie Claudette daughter as an example, people. Sometimes they make it out of the hospital, but them still go home. And later on, them fell ill and them passed away. I would say that maybe, just maybe, some sacrificial are going in the hospital where they are sacrificing these people, because I don't understand how all of a sudden so mothers and babies are dying rapidly and they are hiding it from us. Just like how they're trying to cover up this one, I talk about premature babies and babies that born with no weight. Not one thing no go so, people. Nothing no go so. This government will not take responsibility for nothing at all that happened inside of this country. The government lie. The government lie still in teeth. How can you trust these people? How can you trust this government? Imagine babies are losing their life and they're trying to cover this up, saying that the babies born premature and born without weight. On a hear the sound of the babies crying. The way how Andrew Holness did jog Portia Simpson Miller in the mud, speaking about 18 babies that died in how much months. What are you going to do with yourself and Christopher Tufton now that 24 babies die in just 20 hot days? Should I say 24 days? 24 babies die in 24 days under the watch of Christopher Tufton. And I can guarantee you that they did not give you the correct numbers of babies that die. They lied to you. This is what this government do the best. Them do crime and then them cover up them crime. People, if you not like and share this video yet, may I ask you for a favor. Please like and share the video. It is very important when you like and share the video, people. YouTube recommend the video to a larger audience. So if it's a supporters of the Dancehall Royalty Review TV YouTube channel, then may I ask you for just tap on the like button. Just like the video. And if you're not subscribed yet, then may I ask you to subscribe to the channel as well. Alright? Bless up to my viewers and my subscribers them. May hope everybody having a blessed and a wonderful evening. Now my viewers and my subscribers, remember, in everything you do, always put God first. In every any situation, just always remember to call upon God. Always remember to pray, because a prayer day keep the devil away. Now my viewers and my subscribers, we have a lot coming up inside this update, so you definitely don't want to miss none. So watch the video until the end. And remember, like up the video, share up the video, and subscribe to the channel. Alright? Remember, in God we trust. Prayers do work. Let us use prayers and get rid of this corrupted, wicked, evil, demonic government. Prayers will remove him, people. Let us pray together. Let us fast together and get rid of them together. Alright? Andrew Holness, they tell the people them say, go out there and campaign. Go protest against Portia Simpson Miller and the health minister. Because in a couple months, 18 babies die. So, I am going to advise the Jamaican people to go out there and protest against Andrew Holness and Christopher Tufton. They need to resign now. People, them need to resign now. Alright? Make a run and come back. We soon forward.
This government does not hear about your health. I hear the spirit of a little baby crying. Crying.
Welcome back to my viewers and my subscribers them. Big up to all of my viewers. Big up to all of my subscribers them. We continually support my channel and help the channel to grow. Now people, remember to like and share this video. Remember to like and share this video and also subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed as yet. Alright, remember turn on the post notification bell for new content. Now, my viewers and my subscribers, I wonder if the Jamaican people not take life seriously. Because just imagine, we are losing our babies and we are losing their mothers as well under the watch of this government. While the media are so silent about it, covering it up for the government. And the government cover it up for themselves. But if you listen to me all the while, then you wouldn't hear me tell you say, babies and mothers are dying rapidly inside of these hospitals. Most of the mothers that went in to have babies, them not come out back and mark them end up graveyard settings. Most of the time, the mother and the baby die in a child's birth. Another time, the baby born and die while the mother live. Or the mother live and the baby die and the mother live. This is totally unacceptable from this government. From this government coming to power, this country is a wreck, including our healthcare system. I always telling you people, they don't care about our healthcare system. They don't care about the lives of the Jamaican people. They want to eliminate us on a need for wake up. Why me come and tell you the truth all the while? You don't like the truth. You don't want me come and blog and tell you the lie. You don't prefer that, no. You don't need to wake up and realize that this government that try to unalive the whole of you. Them not like you. The government sell out and sell out his soul. And they use you a sacrifice. You better try wake up and realize that most people to the hospitals don't come out back. They must sacrifice you. Now, 24 baby die in 24 days. And we're not speaking about May, April, March, February. We're not speaking about them the month. Can you imagine the amount of babies that die since the start of this year? Can you imagine? Jaja.
I join the minister. I hope you have spoken all of us behalf, but he said at your side. We also join in the moments of grief of our brother Floyd Morris. And may I invite you, President, a couple of weeks ago we had a minute silent for the tragic fire, victim of tragic fire in Damrep. But where I'm sitting today, I'm hearing reports of the tragic death of scores of babies at the Victoria Jubilee Hospital. And maybe I invite us as a Senate to stand in a minute silence in honor of those children who have died and in expressing condolences to the mothers, families of nearly 200 children who have died at Victoria Jubilee Hospital in the last 2 or so years. And I'd invite us through you to stand in a minute of silence on behalf of the children. Oh, precious, it's the greatest gift, the minister said, the Minister of Health has said to the world. And we should acknowledge their passing if we choose Jamaica, let us choose Jamaican children who have died in such situation in the same way we chose to pay respect to the dead. 113 then in Dam Rape. And I invite my side and the other side and you to have a moment silence in their, a minute silence in their honor. Up.
Well, before I stand.
Sorry?
Because the report was publicized in relation to the unfortunate passing of some newborn at the Victoria Jubilee, and the expression was made that the situation as to what would have caused the situation, not one that relates to any intrusion of, let us say, bacteria or otherwise, but would appear to be more of natural causes. And the investigation in relation to the situation would continue. But I agree with you on the loss of life of a newborn, that it is obviously something that would be depressing to any mother, any family. And the Senate, I do believe all members would agree that we should give a moment of silence in that regard. And I just ask for the members of the Senate to stand and to, in a moment of silence. Thank you very much.
People, we need to organize, unite, come together, go out there, daily, go protest. And me not just mean PNP alone, me mean Jamaica overall. Dr. Christopher Tufton, that is not a real doctor, but a fake doctor. A fake doctor need to resign. Andrew Holness need to resign. They both need to resign. I'm going to say it again. In his own words, Portia Simpson Miller should have fired the health minister or resign. Remember, him stand up in a Portia Simpson Miller neck, fight out this woman that have done so much for Jamaica. This wicked evil man, the evilest person upon land, Andrew Holness, have done Portia Simpson Miller so much bad. Disgrace her. And now, you want to go easy upon this one, you better try resign. Andrew Holness and Christopher Tufton need to resign. Them need to resign now. And people of Jamaica, if you no mean in a country no good, you no need to go out there and protest for these criminal, evil, heartless people to resign. I mean next month. I mean right now. You no need to start Black Road. Cause chaos in this. Make them see say Jamaican people serious. We're tired of this government. We're tired of the wickedness. We're tired of him a sacrifice with people them. Andrew Holness is an evil prime minister. I'm not stop say that. And we need to pray against him. Pray against him. but also protest for Resign.
The Southeast Region Health Authority has confirmed that 24 babies died at the Victoria Jubilee Hospital in the first 24 days of June. Reports indicate that 229 neonatal deaths at the hospital between October 2023 and 2025. The Minister of Health, Dr. Christopher Tufton, must confirm whether these figures are accurate and release the full mortality data from 2020 to the present. The explanation given that prematurity is the cause of these deaths is unacceptable. Prematurity is a medical condition, not a cause of death. This points to a deeper systemic failure in the care for newborns. Victoria Jubilee continues to suffer from overcrowding, understaffing, and outdated infrastructure. There's a chronic lack of essential resources, including cooling blankets, ventilators, and proper parenteral nutrition for neonates. These deficiencies, combined with inadequate staffing, compromise the hospital's ability to manage high-risk pregnancies and provide life-saving neonatal care. Jamaica's maternal mortality rate is now higher than it was 30 years ago. Combined with a spike in neonatal deaths, this reflects a public health system in crisis. Dr. Tufton must answer the following. How many neonatal deaths have occurred at VJH annually over the past 5 years? What has been done to improve these outcomes? What budget allocation was made to neonatal care? Was there a breakdown in infection control? And importantly, why was the public not informed sooner? Jamaicans deserve transparency and accountability. These were not statistics. These were children.
I'm gonna say this, people. And big up to the real supporters them of the Dancehall Royalty Review TV YouTube channel. Big up to all of my new subscribers them we just joined the family. Big up to the day one supporters them. We're always there with me. Where as a video drop, they are the first to like and comment. Right? People. If you all are so scared of Andrew Holness, what will happen if he should win the next general election with all of those deals that he signed to sell out? We pick me them. What are we going to do? More people are going to die daily, unalive. And then, whenever things like these happen, they don't have no proper explanation. A pure lies, them come and tell to the Jamaican people them. This is unacceptable, people. This government is such a wicked man that him don't even have mercy for the newborn babies. Not even for the newborn babies. This man no have no mercy for. This man a Lucifer. Whether you want to like it or not. Him know to himself. Say him a Lucifer. He soon start growing on in the head, people. Trust me upon that one day. But we need to do the right thing and vote against this man now.
I've taken note of the response from the Southeast Regional Health Authority and the Ministry of Health as to the cause of the deaths of the babies at Victoria Jubilee Hospital. First of all, reject any notion that these babies died because they are premature. Nobody in medicine knows what a fragile baby is. These are real babies. You are admitted to an ICU when you're very sick. A baby is admitted to a neonatal ICU when they are premature or they're very sick. So to say that they're premature and have low birth weight is the reason why they died is like saying that a diabetic died because they have diabetes when you weren't treating the diabetes appropriately. So do not allow them to change the narrative. The other thing that I see going around is that there was no infection, as if this is some great achievement. This actually makes everything look worse, because if it is that it wasn't an outbreak that you can identify and treat, and it is just because of a result of chronic understaffing, poor supplies, overcrowding, and a lack of investment into the development of the neonatal ICU. Plus, there is no relief ICU, neonatal ICU at the Bustamante Hospital for Children, which is the premier institution for neonatal care, or should be, because it's the largest pediatric hospital in the Caribbean. They have no support. So once you are in the neonatal ICU at the Bustamante Hospital for Children, if anything goes wrong there, that is it. There is no relief. The government has not made the investments that has been necessary to upgrade that ICU space, in spite of all the talk that they made in 2015. As a result of that, something as basic as a portable X-ray cannot be used to diagnose respiratory illnesses and whether or not you have air outside of the lungs, the proper placement of tubes, etc. To diagnose air outside of the lungs in some kids, in some babies, what doctors and nurses have to be doing is to shine a flashlight to see if there are any shadows like that. Or when the babies are stable enough, to transfer them to KPH on bumpy corridors while breathing for them using an ambibag artificially to get them to get the scans. It's unacceptable. Do not allow them to change the narrative. All the outrage out there by the parents, the families who have lost their loved ones, and the families now that are fasting and praying as mothers go into delivery at VGH and other hospitals, they have all right to be outraged.
One thing with PNP supporters, them whole them leaders, the MPs and all of them responsible for any wrongdoing. They're not afraid to tell them say they're wrong. And they're not afraid to ask them to step aside. They not work with them. But you see, with the Jamaican Labour Party supporters, not all but some, they're so caught up in this wickedness with this government that they don't even know when we say stop. Too much evil. But I'm sorry for this land that we call the Jamaican land. It got worse. Me telling you, from the Samoa Agreement sign, that Samoa Agreement, from its sign, is a demonic agreement, you know, people, that a lot of you still not taking interest in. From that deal sign, this country has become so evil. The government, officials, the Prime Minister, they all have come so evil. And I'm going to say this again. I have played plenty of videos about this Samoa Agreement. I have played plenty of videos. Who remember Christopher Tufton said that they will start import people to build up our population because our population is short. What do you think them do? They might erase us black people here in Jamaica and don't even know. Go listen back to what Christopher Tufton said. The birth rate drop and them are going to start import people from the Philippines, from India, and I'm talking about white people. I'm not talking about you go over Kenya or Abuja, Nigeria, or any one of them country and go import some black people in our land. They're trying to get rid of us. That's why when you check it out, we can't even afford to buy a piece of land anymore. We can't even afford to buy one house anymore. Not even material. Not even as much as material. You see the government, I try if you do nothing at all to make our lives better. All him get up and do every day. Infrastructure. This man cares zero about me and you and your picnic. Them. He don't care how we want to eat. If you realize every time when it is election time, this man come around with his mouth full of the same lie. So me I wonder to myself, how comes this evil man I use the same lies them and a chick the people of Jamaica. Me I wonder if Onana realize that the same thing they must say over and over and over and over again. So the question is, when Ona go wake up and realize that Andrew Wallace is signing off, Ona go get eliminated from our own country. Soon. I be a white man and Chinese man and Indian and a Monday. I go there in our country. And you go want a space in your own country and cannot get it. If you realize, these people, whenever they come in our country, they have more right than me and you. So this is just a reminder to all of my Jamaican people. The Samoa agreement that the government of Jamaica signed is to sign away a right, put you back into slavery. Turn we pity them in all kind of demons, transgenderism and all of that. So people, go and check out the Samoa agreement because there's a lot inside of the Samoa agreement, people. There is a lot. So you need to go check it for yourself because maybe you don't believe what I say. So you go check it out. Alright? Until then, anybody with any information that you want to pass on for me to make video with, then you can always reach out to me on WhatsApp at 594-0855. Anyone want to reach out to me can always contact me at 594-0855 on WhatsApp only. Alright? Until then, I'm gonna leave you with a video from Action Now JA. Big up on yourself, people. Protect on yourself. And stand up for your right. Stand up for your country. Stop make this man eliminate you. Alright? Blessings, people. Enough love.
Greetings from Action Now JA. Big up to my followers, big up Jamaicans at home and abroad. So it's slowly getting to that time again when our parliamentary elections are due. And even though the Prime Minister has not officially announced the election date, I am predicting that the election may take place in the early parts of September this year, right? Because Parliament will dissolve on the 15th of September 2025. And so the election, the Prime Minister power will be cut off on September 15th if the election is not called before that. Right? Parliament will dissolve on September 15th, 2025. Right? But I am excited because I want to go out to vote. Right? I want to go out to vote. But I need some assistance. Here you have the current Member of Parliament for the West Rural St. Andrew constituency, the Honourable Juliet Cuthbert Flynn, and you have the PNP Member of Parliament candidate, Joanne Gordon Webley, right? And then you have me. I'm just kidding, right? So I need some help because I don't have the time or I haven't gotten a chance to go to every nook and cranny in the constituency of West Rural St. Andrew, right? So I want to vote not because of any influence, not because my friend them get up and say, yo, we are going to support XYZ, we're going to support a color, we're going to support this person here. No, I won't be voting because my family is originally dieted to this political party or to this color or like this person for whatever the reason may be. No. Me not going to go vote because me can't get something in our envelope or get something wrapped up in our shirt or me can't get a crate of liquor or me can't get a plate of food.
No, I will not be voting for that because that will not secure my future. So I want to vote based on work, developmental work that has taken place in my constituency. Who has spearheaded that? Who has spearheaded those projects, right? And how has it impacted the lives of the residents in the various communities? So I need some assistance. For those persons who have seen various improvements in their community under this current Member of Parliament, Juliet Cuthbert Flynn, right? I want you to help me. Share based on your experience, based on your community, what development has taken place, right? And how have those developments improved the lives of the people in your community, right? For me, I can say that in 2016, the honorable member, she fixed a leg of road from Burnshop right into the community of Exexhall, right? It's a parochial road, by the way, but she did fix that road from Burnshop to Exexhall. That much I can remember, right? Because I traverse that area very frequently. So she did fix from Burnshop to Exexhall. The state of the road right now, it really needs some rehabilitation. It really needs some repair. But she did fix that in 2016, right? So I'm starting it. So based on your experience in terms of development in your community, I want you to help me, guide me as to who I should vote for on that day. Now, you have the PNP Member of Parliament candidate, John God-Webley. She's new to the constituency, but she's going out making her rounds, having her speeches and so on and so forth, right? But for those of us who have spoken with her, I think I talked with her once since she has taken up the baton. I've spoken with her once and told her that we need to have a more robust conversation because there are a lot of things that needs to be addressed in the constituency and it's not being properly addressed, right, or managed. Right, but from that time, I haven't gotten the chance to talk with her again. But again, the constituency is a large one, and maybe she's making her own. So for those of you who have interacted with Joan God-Webley, share with me some of the things that she say that she will be doing to improve the lives of the people living in the West Rural St. Andrew constituency. Because again, I need the help to guide my political decision on that day. Right? Now, if the feedback is not favorable, then I may have to put up myself as a Member of Parliament candidate, independent Member of Parliament candidate for the West Rural St. Andrew constituency. Right? I mean, no seminar going, but I enjoy the process. I'm going to do the billboard. I'm going to do the billboards them and, you know, put them a picture and below it I'm going to list out my top 10 plans for the West Rural St. Andrew constituency. Tell me if me do it, right? Based on your feedback, it will tell me if I should go in the process or if I should support the existing political candidates, right? So tell me what you think, and I'm looking for the information. Don't withhold it. Be respectful. Let us share information, and let us see how best we can guide each other in making decent, educated political decisions at the poll. Big up on yourself. I'm ready.